Welcome back to Island Life Live. The Hawaii Emergency Management Agency, or HI-EMA, plans for and responds to both natural and human-caused emergencies. They work hard year-round to keep us prepared and safe. James Barros is the administrator for the Hawaii Emergency Management Agency, or HI-EMA, and Brother John Vieira is its community outreach lead. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the show. Thank you guys so much for being here. Now, today we're going to talk about public-private partnerships, and why is it important to establish those public-private partnerships?
Well, we saw that we know everybody going to be part of the response. When something happens in the state, people jump up and say, we like help.
Yes.
We want to strengthen that now, so John's got the lead of strengthening those relationships right now.
Well, what can those private partnerships do that government can't do, John?
So we want them to do what they do, right? What they already do. Similarly to our communities, what are the strengths, what are their resources, what are their capabilities, some of their capacities. There's a lot of things that they can do expeditiously and more efficiently, right? So when we talk about maybe supply chains and getting supplies from one place to the next, the private partners really understand all of that because they do it on a daily basis for them.
Yeah, and a great example during Lahaina was Hawaii Food Service Alliance and Chad Buck and his team, and that they were able to mobilize quickly and assist in what you guys were doing, right?
Yeah.
So that was super awesome. Now, what role, besides mobilizing like that, what other roles can private partnerships play in a disaster response?
Well, what John mentioned is we're asking them to just continue to do what you already do every day. So like Food Bank, you mentioned Chad Buck, American Red Cross, and other businesses that we're making that connectivity with.
Yeah, it's cool because people stepped up and they weren't like just waiting for somebody to say, "Hey, we need your help. You guys can call cool." But I mean, in that that just showed the aloha that we have for our community now. John, what is a Business Emergency Operations Center, and how does it integrate into the state EOC?
Yeah, so we really don't want to wait for a disaster to happen before we start bringing the partners together to then coordinate in a response, right? So the BELC is really an opportunity for HI-EMA to facilitate mitigation, planning, response, and recovery, right, prior to a disaster. But in the case when there is a disaster and we go into response mode, the BELC will facilitate servicing and providing support in some of those needs that come out of the county that shows up at the state ELC. So when we see something at the state ELC, we say, hey, we think the private partners really have solutions for this particular need. And so we'll take that request for assistance now to the BELC and have the actual partners find the solutions amongst themselves as professionals in what they already do. So depending on what the incident is, where it is, these partners will already be akamai to what they know happens already in that area, using their expertise.
100%. Now, are you guys actively looking for more private partners to step up? And is there a way that they can contact you guys?
Yeah, John's the lead. Emails on the website, and just reach out to John. He's always having meetings with our partners.
All right. Again, it's a kako thing, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Exactly.
Right on, you guys. Thank you so much, James, John.
Right.
Thank you for having us.